Hello folks, welcome to EDCI 632, Assessing Student Learning. I want to thank you again for taking the class, and this is a little short video that I'm going to try to do each week to explain the assignments. In week 1, what I've done is divided the class into peer groups. This is for two reasons. The first reason is so that you'll be involved in the peer review process. You'll be assigned to a group of 3. That way, you only have to peer review 2 papers. It makes it much easier that way. The second reason is that I wanted to have some more intimate discussion between peers. And so I'm going to ask that you respond to the videos and some of the articles that you'll read in this class in the peer review wiki section. And you'll be in that group, and you'll be able to engage in dialogue with one another about what you saw on the video. Now, the key to this is being very open and honest. Now, you received a PowerPoint on the Universal Intellectual Standards. Now, it's very important that we begin using those, and I would like you to start working on the first 3 or 4. Clarity, precision, accuracy, and then, of course, depth and breadth. But clarity is very important. You want to say exactly what you mean. Don't make people guess about what you're saying. You need to state what you're going to say, give an example of it, explain the example, and then think about the implications of what you said. This is a perfect way to write a paper. It is a perfect way to teach critical and creative thought. So, you can use a little anachronism, CE, or, as one high school student told me, sexy. State it, examples, explain it, implications. Now, when you begin thinking this way when you write a paper, and most of you do already, you begin to develop the ability to really employ the universal standards of intellectual thought. Now, if you had a chance to look at the peer review rubric, you'll see that it literally is based upon these intellectual standards. We'll talk a little bit more about them as we go through, but look at the PowerPoint, and if you have any questions, please don't fail to ask me. Now, in this first week, you're going to respond to my first video, and it's a short video, and then there's some other things that you're going to respond to in that class. But you've got to start asking yourself some very important questions. What is assessment? What is the purpose of assessment? What's the purpose of classroom assessment? And what is it? And how many kinds are there? Do we assess everything in life? If we begin looking at it and asking these questions, we discover that most things that occur in our life are based around some form of assessment. It can be as simple as we see a problem, we assess a problem, we begin asking ourselves how can we solve the problem, then we delineate ways that we can solve the problem by applying our knowledge and our ability. Well, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the class, and that as we go through if you have any questions, don't fail to ask, please. I want to have fun, and I expect that I'm going to learn a lot from you about assessment during this term. Thanks. Bye.